speed gauge is really annoying. I put it in the notes.
Once recover.
We might have to change the ship's bearing. That's the best I can do there. I'll watch it for a minute, see what happens, but quite a ways out there. Let's have him maintain speed and heading, track a line to the south. Yeah. No, bearing. Yeah, maintain speed and heading, change bearing. On here they say track a line because of that confusion there between heading and bearing, crossover ground. In the trades, it's COG. Yeah, we're gonna change that crossover ground to the south. We're gonna change the crossover ground to the south into the current. That's what we're doing. I don't think so. We'll find out. We'll find out. I might have gone the wrong way there. Maybe I want to go the other way. Give it a minute, see what happens. Change the setting. What's his, he's got his heading set for 187. Roger. Roger. Okay, tell Mike you can bring it up.
Back deck control.
Control, go for back deck.
We are happy with this configuration and are ready for recovery.
The copy is happy with configuration. You guys are clear to go. Break, bridge, back deck. Permission to go ahead and recover the vehicles.
Recover the vehicles.
Thank you, bridge.
See, he's still tracking the line. No, he's putting it back in. See, the ship came stop. And you gotta watch that. Actually, tell Mike to stand by. Tell him.
Back deck control. Can you stand by a minute, please?
Copy is all stop, standing by.
Ask the bridge to bring their speed back up to half a knot.
Bridge control. Can you please bring your speed back up to 0.5 knots?
Negative. With that conditions, with the wind from portage, we are doing our best. This is the best what we can do. Otherwise, we can bring up our heading more to port.
Copy.
All right, tell Mike to continue up.
Back deck control. You can continue, please.
That copies. Control is cleared and ready for recovery. Break, bridge. Are you guys still good?
Stand by, please.
Standing by.
Yeah, they lost it. So that was a miscommunication. They changed their heading, not their bearing. Bridge ROV, I think we miscommunicated, Martina. You can bring your heading back to where you had it. We just wanted to change the course over ground to the south. That's the part of it can be challenging with the lost in translation, as I call it. So that was the part of maintain speed and heading change bearing, or you can say change course over ground. But they yeah, and that got him. The other one we use on here to avoid that is track a line, because we always ask them to track a line, and you know, we give them a bearing and a speed. But they should know better.
Sweet.
There, I do. That's the way we hold at 50 while I still have position of the vehicles. We still figure it out, but then you gotta, it's a bit of a guess by the heading of the two vehicles, but they still, like these would be. Nope. Mackenzie's just whistling Dixie. Just ahead. Didn't we already? I don't know. See if he wants to do it again. We'll draw another hook on the screen. We'll just a series of hook marks and we'll be here all day. So I usually give it a ship length or half a ship length for, just to make sure that's not going to happen. Okay, I'm over it. If the bridge is happy, then put this thing on the deck.
Bridge control, are you happy with this speed and heading?
We are happy, Charlie, to recover if you are happy.
Sure. Back deck control.
Control, go for back deck.
Yeah, bridge is happy with the speed and heading, and we are ready whenever you are.
Deck copy. Break, bridge, back deck. Permission to go ahead and recover the vehicles.
Charlie, to recover.
Roger that, thank you, bridge.
My bad. I should have just went for it in the first place. Every time we try and change the course over ground, it's not every time, but often it's a not a desired result.
Why should that keep you from trying it?
What's that?
Why should that keep you from trying it?
That's I have to get bit once in a while, and
Yeah.
and then
Sure.
steady as she goes. It was a lose-lose because if
Yep.
we were to come up
Way off.
outside of that, it would have been on the favorable side, but Mike would have, and still might. It makes the radio on the deck go off. We're trying to avoid that. But I've often recovered well outside the A-frame, as long as the tether's not scraping on the A-frame. But the reason we try and keep it between the goalposts is because Mike has to go back there, so he's in the line of fire, and it's worth the extra time to have everything in the box.
That's reassuring. Atalanta is coming up under a vessel.
Yeah.
Likely Nautilus. We'll know when we see the back of it.
Control back deck. Stop the winch just to give Hercules a chance to get to the surface. It looks like it's coming up in between the goalposts, but definitely below Atalanta.
Control
Yeah.
copy.
He can come on up. I'm using all my jam to, or we can wait. Never mind, we'll wait. Hercules has to float up. I'm using all I got to stay in the goalpost. Give it a little help. Put a note in the book to look at changing the location of the ground strap on Atalanta. And also to remove the AUV beacon and associated bracket.
I don't know what the
Yes,
braking
please.
strength of that strap is, but Mike must get close as much as he ratchets that down.
Yeah, I forget what the 2-inch straps are.
He tracks them all and inspects them, and
Yeah,
they have a service life.
well, putting his life on the line back there.
I know. I was bummed my blue hard hat hit the end of its service life. 10 years.
I make a habit of throwing mine across the parking lot every time I walk off the boat.
I can't bring myself to throw it away, though. It's sitting in my garage, lonely.
I somehow wound up with Vince's Vader hat.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting with yeah, half a dozen
Other.
various locations around the...
Some places require you to have that electrical lining in your hard hat. You ever had one of those? They're much heavier.
No, have not. The only ones I've kept are ones usually with logos.
Simon uses a like Petzl climbing helmet thing with the slide down visor.
Yeah.
And that's nice if you have to wear eye protection on deck. You just slide it down. What is that wuzzle? Oh. I bet Derek would be good on belay.
Seems to be having fun out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When water's coming over the back deck, it can get quite spacey. I had soaking wet. I wired low tops on Nautilus because typically we don't operate in those conditions, but
Oh, man.
occasionally...
I did a recovery once. I was training Antonella, and we took like 10 inches over, and I jumped on top of the tugger. She jumped on top of the gangway to avoid our legs getting swept out from under us.
Control back deck, that is Hercules, 10 meters from the transom.
Alright.
Control copies, 10 meters from the transom.
Little bump. There we go.
Control, back deck, that's Hercules, past the transom.
Copy.
Control, back deck, that's Hercules, coming out of the water.
Copy.
Hercules winding its thrusters up. Why are they still going? Power secure.
Back deck, control, power secure.